All right, spill. Just what does that creepy old-timer get up to in that radio tower of his? Come on, you can tell me. We're friends, right? Oh, so you ain't a snitch, huh? Lucky for me, I know just how to deal with your type. Psst, 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 psst.
Hello, 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 my dearest, sweetest, most cherishable honey bunnies of all times. It's me, Joeni here. So, I did not expect you guys to actually like my last video of Mammon trying to get Gummy Bear and Bean, and Asmodeus does not allow that. So, I was kind of shocked when I discovered that it got over 3,000 views on YouTube. So that got me thinking, how would Striker and Blitz react to that? Would they go into protection under Asmodeus and Fizzeroli? Well, I figured it's about time I gave you guys an answer on that. So let's see how this one goes. Anyways, without further ado, let's begin. Enjoy this Striker X Child Listener ASMR with Blitz and Asmodeus and Fizzeroli, Part 3. Also, I'm very sad that I did not do an LGBTQ ASMR because Pride Month's almost over. But anyway, let's jump into it. Yay!
Yo, Oz, what are we gonna do? We can't let him take Gummy Bear and Bean. Striker and Blitz would be crushed.
Fizz, we're not gonna let him take anybody. We're gonna order Fizz. We're gonna order... I don't even know, Fizz. But the best thing to do is get Blitz and Striker under our protection. So it may be best if we let them live with us. Him, their daughter, and Loona.
Oh, but Oz, you know they're not gonna allow that.
It's the only situation that we can plan on, because if there's more of us, then Mammon won't want to do it. Trust me, Fizz, I've known that guy since the start of hell, and he fucking sucks. Always has. He's a douche, he's a con man, but he is not willing to go that far for kids. Trust me.
But
Fizz, look at me. When we adopted Gummy Bear, we promised we'd do anything to keep them safe. And that includes when we found out that Bean was their sister. We promised to keep them safe no matter what, and that's exactly what we intend to do. So just calm down, take a deep breath, and let's get Fizz back. And then let's call Striker and Blitz and let them know.
you're right, Oz. You're really right. Okay. I'm calling right now.
There you go, Fizzy. Hey, Fizz, how you doing?
Blitz, can you, Striker, Loona, and Bean come to the castle for a minute?
What's wrong, Fizz? Is everything okay?
Yeah, it's just, we really need to talk to you about something. It's kind of urgent.
Okay, we'll be there soon.
Thank you. How are we gonna tell them, Oz?
We're just gonna have to.
Oh, they're here. Hey guys, how you doing?
Well, what's the matter? Is Gummy Bear okay?
Huh? Oh, hi, Bean. How you doing? Oh, Gummy Bear's fine. She's up in her room playing. Why don't you go play with her? This is grown-up stuff.
Go on, go on, Bean.
So, how about we get you some coffee, tea, something to calm you down for what we're gonna say.
Fizz, you're kind of scaring me. And that's usually something I don't really say.
Trust me, Blitz, I scare myself with this.
So, what's up?
Well, I think Ozzy can explain this better than I can.
Of course, Froggy. Striker, Blitz, you know we have a tremendous respect for you, and we would do anything to help you, Bean, and Loona be happy. But there is something we just recently found out, and we thought it was best to tell you.
Well, what is it?
Well, there ain't no easy way to say this, but after a lot of digging, I found out that Bean and Gummy Bear are twin sisters, and their father is Mammon. It's not an easy story, but looking back through memories and a little bit of magic, I realized what happened. You see, 8 years ago, there was this woman named Cecilia. She worked for Mammon, and for a while they had a pretty solid relationship. They loved each other, hung out every day, and made plans together. Cecilia was super happy. But one day she found out Mammon's horrible secret. And that was the day she found out she was pregnant. She didn't want that for her babies. So she tried her best to hide it from Mammon for as long as possible. She hid it relatively well, but then Mammon found out that she was pregnant because she couldn't hide it anymore. He told her to get an abortion, but Cecilia didn't want to do that because she was already so far along in her pregnancy. So when the babies were born, she gave them to an orphanage. And, well, she gave one to an orphanage. And she kept the other one. She kept Gummy Bear. But Bean was adopted into another family. And you know Bean's story. And then Cecilia felt very sick. She had cancer. And she didn't want her daughter to be in the hands of that cruel, awful son of a bitch. So she did the only natural thing she thought was best for Gummy Bear, and she gave her up to she gave her to an orphanage. And then Cecilia had passed away. Mammon never knew what happened to the kids. Well, until now, that is. Holy shit. So, you're saying that Gummy Bear and Bean are sisters?
Yeah. And we thought long and hard about it, and we think it's best if you guys moved in with us.
Why? Well, you see, Blitz, if you stayed on your own, Mammon would overpower you. Mammon's a cold bastard, but he's one strong son of a bitch. And I don't think you guys would be able to handle him on your own. But under my protection, Gummy Bear and Bean can live a happy life, and you two can have the protection you need. No offense, Asmodeus, but I'm pretty much a hitman, and I appreciate that, Striker. but a hitman means nothing to Mammon. You don't have the right proper weapon to protect yourself against Mammon. So please, just consider it. I don't know, Loony? Dad, I think it's best if we listen to Mammon, if we listen to what Mammon's gonna do. And I think it's best if we listen to Asmodeus and FIZZMODEUS. I mean, I care for Bean more than anything. She's my sister. And I don't want my sister to be in the hands of that fat, overweight son of a bitch bastard. So, I think you should take up on their offer. But, of course, it's not my place to decide. But I think we should do it for Bean and Gummy Bear's sake.
You make a good point there, Loony.
What do you think, Striker? He's right. We need to have proper protection for Bean. And this is all for Bean. Alright, we'll move in with you.
That's amazing. Thank you for seeing reason.
Thank you for letting us into your lives. Oh, hi girls. How you doing? Well, Bean, Daddy and I have some exciting news to tell you. You're going to be seeing Gummy Bear a lot more often because we're moving in with Asmodeus and FIZZMODEUS. Yeah, you can have all the tea parties you want and have lots of fun with her. And we'll be one big happy family. You'll get Christmases together. You'll get birthdays together. You'll have all the fun in the world together. But Bean, we want you to know that we love you more than anything. And we're doing this all for you. Don't ever forget that we love you. Okay? Alright. We'll start packing today. Bean, I think it's best if you stay here with Gummy Bear while we pack. No. No. Just stay here with Gummy Bear. It's mandatory, because we're going on a mission only for adults. And we need you to stay here with Gummy Bear to make sure that you're safe, because it's like that video game you play where you have to save the princess from the rude evil monster. Well, you're the princess, and we're already taking good precautions to make sure that monster doesn't come and get you, okay? Alright. We love you, Bean, more than anything. Left you all on a cliffhanger. Don't worry, there will be another part to this, because I know for sure that you guys are wanting more of this. And I made my bed. Now it's time to lie in it. So, if I promised you more of this, you're getting more of this. But anyways, let me know how I did in the comments below. And I'd love to hear about what you guys think is going to happen next. So, if you guys want to give me suggestions on how I can improve, or opinions on how I can make this series better, I'd deeply appreciate it. But let me know how you like it. Also, if you check my Twitter, I will be hosting a Q&A a Q&A rally. And you guys ask me any questions you want in the comments below, and I will answer them to the best of my ability.
So that way you guys get to know a little more about Joeni OC Princess and behind the scenes. But anyways, this was fun, but now I gotta leave. So as always, stay beautiful and stay safe. This is Joeni saying bye-bye to you all. Mwah. I love you, honey bunnies.
Dancing in the moonlight, gazing at the stars so bright, holding you until the sunrise, sleeping until the midnight.